Welcome to Channel No Name.
Channel no name. Ho. Channel no name. Ho.
No Name Hope.
Channel no
We,
name.
we got
Ho.
it. We got a brand new thing to talk about today.
Brand new. We're not going back in time. Talking
I didn't
about
even know
movies
it was up.
that yeah, you didn't. I did.
This is a
Because
nice
I
little
was home
surprise.
sick all fucking day and I saw that shit. I was like,
Perfect for
I need
that.
to watch this. Yeah.
And
It
and that's
was.
kind of like that feeling is kind of why I was happy that they made it, because that's what Christmas movies are for. When you want to be home, cuddled up, watching a movie.
We
And
didn't even
that's what I
say
enjoy.
what we watched.
Guardians of the Galaxy Christmas holiday special.
The Christmas holiday special. The boys are back.
Boys are
Big round of
back. The
applause. The boys are back.
Guardians. I love the Guardians, man. From the
Woo!
jump, man, they're so good, and it made sense that they chose them to do the Christmas thing, right? Because that's a smart thing to do, make a Marvel Christmas thing. I'm assuming that, like, do you know what was the motivation behind it besides money,
So
right?
I've read that it was a joke initially. I read that James Gunn, I think
So funny.
Kevin Feige said it.
Mhm.
I think in an interview he said that I guess during the filming of Volume 2, James I guess like came up to Kevin like, "Yo, we should do like a holiday special or like a yeah, something like that."
Mhm.
And Kevin laughed and shit, but James was dead serious apparently. And now look, he fucking did it. He made it
I,
happen.
I I thought it
But
was a
yeah,
good
that's
idea.
that's initially what happened. Like it's literally like a joke, and they fucking did it.
Yeah, because to me, it looks like it's like free money, right? Because people are gonna watch it. It's
Absolutely.
crazy, and Christmas sells. And then Guardians of the Galaxy, I felt like was perfect for it because Guardians of the Galaxy is a lot about it is about music. And
Mm-hmm.
that's a big aspect of Christmas. It's the music. So for them to have Christmas music in a movie, it makes sense. And it was a
Yes.
part musical. That's how I looked at it because they
Yeah.
had multiple songs in it.
Mm-hmm.
So I figured that. But it's funny, all in all, I feel like I don't have much of an opinion on it. I don't have much of an opinion. I have things to talk about, but I can't really go either way with it. Do you think it was good? Do you think it was bad? Like,
Yeah. So I'm actually like same with I'm on board with you. Like I feel like I'm still thinking about it. Like I was thinking about it all day today. I was like,
mhm,
damn, like I don't know if I love it or I
mhm,
enjoyed it. I
yeah.
enjoyed it. I certainly didn't hate it because obviously, I'm happy to see them again. It's
Mhm.
Guardians and James Gunn's Guardians are back. It's not like Taika's fucking Guardians.
Got it.
It's not like fucking the what are they called? The directors that did Avengers, whatever.
Mhm.
They're Guardians. It's James Gunn's like his
Yeah.
crew is back.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
that's why
yeah,
I
yeah,
was
yeah. It's a
happy to
good
see
point.
that. I was happy to
Yeah.
see that because obviously, we don't have to get into it, but Love and Thunder, Guardians,
Yeah.
they were there for no fucking reason.
Yeah, for sure.
They they weren't as like entertaining, and the chemistry wasn't there. So you obviously it's here in this special. So that was fun to see again. So I definitely missed seeing them. That was fun to see. But yeah, I think other than that, like I'm I mean, you can tell it was like a quick idea. Like it wasn't
Yeah.
something they've been trying to work on forever. They I also read that he did the script in like fucking less than a week.
That's good. I like
Which
that.
is
I
yeah, that's
like it.
great too.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's fun. It's like
Yeah.
I would like more of this.
Yeah, I thought it
It,
was I thought it was a solid script. Again, like it's not like I love it. I didn't hate it, but it was cute. Like
it
that's
was
how I look
cute.
at it. Like
Yep,
this was cute.
a cute
We can go
special.
into like the story arc of it. Um, it's funny, man, because first when you get to that world that they're on, and when it
Nowhere.
opens
Yeah.
up, yeah.
Hmm.
Did that? It was on nowhere.
It was on Nowhere. Yep.
I didn't even catch that. That's funny.
Yeah, Nowhere.
Um,
Yep.
uh, did you get any like feeling of what this place reminded you of at all? Like even just the way the setting was designed, to me, I immediately felt like I was watching The Grinch. Like the way it's set up, like you could
Mm,
tell like it's like a bunch of buildings in
yeah.
like a narrow street. Everybody's like it's weird. Like it looks like a close set.
Maybe the way that he like filmed it, like how it's like so out where you see like like all the buildings and shit.
Yeah,
Maybe that was meant
that's what
to
it felt like.
to feel like the Grinch.
Yeah,
Because obviously it looked like they were on a set,
yeah,
you
and
know,
that's what
and
at first I
obviously that
watched it.
was, I'm sure that was the intention of it.
That's
You
what
know,
it
they
felt
wanted
like.
to make it look like they were on a set,
Uh huh.
so which was cool.
And it's at first because I'm like, wow, it's so weird watching an episode of a movie, right? Because that's how I feel like it's a
Yeah,
show of a movie, and you could
mm,
feel like not that the budget's lower, but you could just feel it's different.
yeah,
You know what I mean? It doesn't feel as big. And then that's when I started noticing. I'm like, that's what it fucking reminds me of. I'm like, oh, that's kind of on purpose. If anything,
yeah.
that's how it should be. It should feel like that,
Hmm.
small and quaint. They start off with that song, which I wasn't crazy about, but it's cool. Again,
Yeah,
cool. They
was
have their
that a
own
made
Christmas
up
song.
song?
Of
That was
course,
a
yeah,
made
yeah.
up song. Yeah,
It
okay.
was
Because
very
there's
like
like a million Christmas songs, so I don't know, like,
it's a good point.
you know, yeah. So I don't know if they made that up. I'm sure
It
they
felt
did,
like
right?
it because it felt like it was from the perspective of an alien, of aliens, which what it was, right? They're talking
Yeah.
about Christmas through their perspective, like this
Hmm.
whole weird thing, and that's cool, right? Because it gives them an opportunity to explain Christmas to people who don't know Christmas, right? Because they
Yeah.
don't know about it. So that was cool. I like the
That's right.
cartoons.
That's right. That fucking part. Yeah, that's definitely a made up song.
Hmm.
I
Yeah,
forgot that part. When they were, what did he say? It was so corny.
it was
It
very
was a
corny, and
corny song. I
it was
forgot the
very
lyrics.
cheesy. It's like
Towards the end, yeah. It
and it's
wasn't
almost
super
uncomfortable.
cheesy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like because it's like, oh, really, we got to go through this whole
Yeah,
thing.
it's
Like it's
like,
weird, but it's like I get it. It's a Christmas movie. Let's just let it
yeah.
keep going. Whatever. You know, I understand this is kind of it's like
Yeah, like I didn't laugh. I just smiled. I was like, oh, like
yeah,
okay.
it's like the song's not great,
Yeah.
but it's like all right, this is I get it. I get the whole idea, and I can
Yeah.
appreciate that. I did like the cartoon of like the
Yeah,
past
that
of
was, yeah,
Yandu.
yep.
Smart way of telling that story. That was
Hmm.
cool. And that was very heartwarming. Um, and
Yeah,
just
always good
the
to see Yandu.
yeah, and hear his voice.
Yeah,
You know
man.
what I mean? They kept the same actor, so that's great. You know, R.I.P.
Yeah,
Yandu.
thankfully. Yep.
But we still have the actor, so we get to still
Hmm.
experience him. And they'll probably bring him back with multiverse stuff in the future.
Yeah,
You know,
hopefully.
yeah. So that's good because he's a great character.
Hmm.
Um, but like as for the script, the script that he wrote in like a week, I thought it was solid. You know what I mean? Like,
Me too.
yeah, let's get him a gift. You know, what gift can we get him? And they went for the running joke, the Kevin Bacon joke. It was great
Hmm.
because that's one of the running jokes of Guardians of the Galaxy. They're dumb. They don't fucking
Yeah,
they're so
they
clueless.
don't know this shit.
Yeah, but they're also innocent. You know what I mean? Especially like
Hmm.
Mantis, like they're innocent, so they're doing the right thing, and that happens, and it allows for some action, right? When they're like dealing with the cops. I didn't know Mantis could fight. That was kind of cool.
Me neither.
Yeah,
But before we get into that, like
yeah,
the like how Mantis like dropped the bomb, where she's
yeah. I was
like,
building up to that. Yeah,
I'm Quinn's uh Quill, or
cool.
Quill's sister. I'm like,
Mhm.
wow.
Spoiler alert. And that to
Spoiler
me,
alert.
yeah.
Big spoiler.
Do you know anything about the comics? Whether that's the case? I'm assuming it is.
No, I've
Makes
never
sense.
even like I never read
Mhm.
any of the Guardians comics, so
Okay,
I mean I've
it
seen
makes sense.
like I know Cosmo is like
Yes,
a
the dog.
big part of their comics.
Yeah, I hope they
That's
keep.
what
I
I
hope they
know.
keep the dog. I hope the
Me
dog.
too. Yeah,
Did you?
I think he's gonna be a big part in number three, but
I hope so.
bottom three,
Because
yeah.
that's a nice addition to the Guardians because
It's
you see
great.
them slowly getting bigger, right? You
Hmm.
have Yondu's assistant with them now. You have Mantis
Yeah,
with them now.
Was Kraglin,
Kraglin, yeah. So it's like
Kraglin
it's
thing. Yeah.
cool. Like keep
Uh
building them
huh.
up. What I was gonna say, if I don't know if you noticed the voice of Cosmo.
No,
Did you ever watch Adventure Time? BMO, the little Game Boy robot. I'll put up a picture.
no.
But that was the voice. I'm good when it comes to voice actors. I can hear the similarity, and I noticed it immediately, which is perfect because it's like a robotic voice, and that's what BMO is. BMO is a robot,
Okay,
and
okay.
that voice
Yeah, we
actress
could
is
we could definitely look it up. What's up?
yeah, that voice actress does a lot of those type of characters, like those quirky,
Okay.
like cute robotic characters. So I just appreciated that they chose her.
Okay.
Um, uh, Mantis being Quill's sister. To get back to that,
Yeah.
I think that was such a perfect way to write that Christmas movie because it like the storyline is it's a Christmas movie. It's so perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Like they want to get him a gift. They fuck up, everything goes wrong.
Yep.
But
Mm-hmm.
in reality, she already had the best gift, which is just
Yep.
telling her the secret. And I figured that's what they were gonna
Yeah.
go with. Like he was gonna be very happy that that was his Christmas gift. So that was cute. I like that because before when I watched the trailers, I assumed they were going to do that same thing where it's like he doesn't really want Kevin Bacon. Who he really wants is Gamora, and then Gamora was going to
Yes.
get pulled in, which she didn't. She didn't make her an
Which
appearance
is
in the movie.
which is I feel like that
Better,
was a right choice. Yeah.
absolutely. That should be saved for number 3.
Let's yeah, let's because
Mhm.
that's the big tuna. That's
Yeah,
the big kahuna. So
yeah,
let's leave Gamora for volume 3.
because that was like built up from Avengers. So it's like that's going to be that's Cole's storyline now is
Yep.
getting his love back, and also Zoe's expensive, so I
Oh
can
yeah.
imagine that they
See,
saved a
yeah,
lot of money by not including her in the
yep.
movie. But yeah,
Yep.
the fact that the resolution to it all was like, oh, Quill has a sister now.
Where they got Kevin Bacon instead.
Yeah, where he's probably more expensive. That's a good point. It's like yeah, it's one or the
Nah,
other.
he the man is old, man.
Yeah.
He probably on discount right now.
Oh, you think? You don't think they get more
Nah, I don't
expensive as
know.
time goes
I don't
by?
know.
Hmm. Like, I'm not fucking getting out of bed for
I
this
mean, because
shit.
you don't really see him anymore.
Nah, he was an X
You
Men.
know?
He
Yeah,
was
but how long ago was that?
that was a while ago. That
That was
was
a
what
while ago.
5 6 years ago at least, maybe even more.
X-Men confirmed. That's it.
X Men confirmed.
That's it, yo. They
I don't
got
think they
Kevin
bring that
Bacon in this
character
shit.
because
Imagine.
they're gonna tie in X Men.
Yeah,
Like,
but
and
that
it seems like
character's
they
done.
keep that character's done. Because
Yeah.
he died, I think,
Yeah, I
and
think he died.
he was also an old character, like the 70s or the 80s character with
Yeah.
the first
Hmm.
class villains. But more and more when I hear rumors, it seems like they're bringing back those same actors. Like the same guy who played Beast wants to play Beast again, and they're probably going to do all that. Hugh Jackman's going to be in Deadpool. Like
Yeah, that's
it seems like
confirmed.
that is the same universe. So technically, Kevin Bacon is
He's
also
a
that
variant.
happens. Yeah, it's a very exactly.
That's a
That
variant.
happens so much. Like, for example, they bring up like Hot Tub Time Machine in one of the movies in
Yeah.
Endgame, and Sebastian Stan was in Hot Tub Time Machine. So it's like there's all these things like there's
Dude, you know what's funny? I
mm,
watched Hot Tub Time Machine, I think, a week ago, and I
yeah, I
didn't
watched it a
know
few
that
weeks ago.
Sebastian was in it.
Mhm.
When I saw him, I'm like, what the? This dude is like, he looks 16
Yeah,
or
very
like
different.
super young.
Uh-huh.
Like he was playing like this goofy fucking teenage kid.
Bully. Yeah.
And I was just like, holy! It took me a while to like recognize him because I was like, yo, that can't be who I think it is.
Yep.
I was like, dude looks
Mhm.
so young in that movie. But
Yes. So it's funny because those movies exist in the MCU, right?
yeah,
Like
with the
I
same
forget what
actors and
character
shit.
brought it up. Yeah, I think it might have been Ant-Man brought up Hot Tub Time Machine. So it's like he
Yeah,
watched the movie with Sebastian Stan in it, but he knows Bucky. So it's
but he
like it's
knows
funny.
Bucky. Yeah,
Can't avoid it. So there you have Kevin Bacon where he played, an X-Men villain, and
yeah.
now he's in
I
it.
forgot his name in the movie. First
Mhm.
class,
I
the
forgot what
villain.
character it was too. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
He was
And I'm
cool
trying
though.
to. Yeah, he was a cool villain. Yeah, he had the
Yeah,
Magneto helmet. He stole his
the
helmet. Oh
Magneto
no,
helmet. Yep.
or Magneto got it from him.
Yeah,
That's what it is.
he made it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we could always go
that
back
was
and
a
talk
good
about
movie.
those. Hmm.
We can.
But speaking of Bucky, fucking the arm.
Yeah, the arm. He was gonna get it, bro. He was gonna get that shit
So
one
funny.
way or another.
Yeah, which I did appreciate because he
Yeah, that
did
was
say
good.
it in the movie. He's like, "I'm gonna get that arm," and he got it. It did rob him of the opportunity of getting the arm himself.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
which
Like
would
that'd
have
be like,
been nice
yeah, to see like how
if
he would get it.
if he like figured out like he did a little adventure to get the fucking maybe he went to Wakanda. Imagine
But like
that would have been
Nebula did, so
funny.
I'm curious. Like, I'm curious if they're gonna
Yeah,
break that down. Like, how the fuck do you get the arm? How's the arm gonna come into play?
yeah.
Are we ever gonna go back to Bucky and Bucky's like, where the fuck is that other arm that I had? You know what I mean? So it's like The whole shit is hilarious.
Yeah, that was funny.
I love stuff like that. What else? So this was nice when Groot got the Game Boy Color.
The regular Game Boy.
Oh, it was right. It wasn't Game Boy Color. It was
Yeah,
Game Boy
yeah, it was
Pocket.
like the original Game
Yeah.
Boy.
Okay. Because in
Original.
Avengers he had like an
Yeah,
Atari
was it
or something.
Atari?
Or it
Was
was
it?
the,
Yeah.
or maybe it might have. I don't remember what it
It
was.
was definitely an older console. Like
Yeah, way older than
definitely
Game Boy,
way
for sure.
before, yeah, Game Boy.
It
That
seemed
was
like one
pretty
of those
funny.
consoles that just had one game on it. It was like one of
Yeah,
those,
like fucking ping pong.
yeah, some shit like that. I think
Yeah, I think it
one of
was
those spaceship
Atari.
ones. But that's cool because that reminds me of, you know, Guardians of the Galaxy 1 to Guardians of the Galaxy 2 when he goes from having a cassette player to a Zune.
To a Zune, bro.
So like they're doing that same thing
Oh
again.
man, yeah, they're
Where it's
doing
like
the
you're
same
going
thing.
from an Atari to a
Yep.
Game Boy. Like you're
Growing
it's
up.
still a super old device.
Super
But like now
old,
you got a
yeah.
new one. So he's hyped. So that's dope. I hope they bring that
Yeah.
back and you see him playing fucking Pokemon or whatever. You know what I mean? Because I'm a fucking horror for
And
nostalgia.
he's not, yeah, and he's not like catching up with the times. He's catching up with Quill's time, because Quill is like, you know what I mean? Like
He didn't have a Game Boy
Quill,
growing up.
yeah. Quill used the fucking, what was it, a cassette player, like,
It was a Walkman.
so, you know,
Yeah.
like,
It's great.
and did he upgrade to
It was a Zune. It wasn't even
but
iPod.
Quill. Did Quill upgrade to a Zune, or the Quill wasn't? What was it? Was it in Volume 2, or was it in a cameo movie like Avengers? Like he upgraded, or am I thinking of just Groot upgrading?
I think it was the end of Guardians of the Galaxy 2.
Okay.
I think
Right? Was it
Kraglin? I think might have given it to him.
Kraglin? Yes.
I don't remember where they found it because I know the first movie it ends with him getting a second cassette tape, right?
Yes.
When he opens up his gift that he never opened up, and that was the second volume of music, which is the music that you hear in Volume 2. And then at the end of that, he gets to Zune and he's like, this shit has like 500 songs.
Yeah, this shit has
yeah, which is dope. I don't remember how he got it, but I feel like it was Kraglin gave it to him like after he was like
right
Yondu.
So I'm not making that up.
No, he did get an upgrade, but we haven't seen it since. We haven't seen
seen it. Okay.
No. But hopefully it pops up in the next one. And he has been going back to Earth, right?
Yeah.
Rocket probably got him some fucking shit.
He probably got an iPod Touch now.
Yeah, because it's funny because Rocket knows more about. I was thinking about this too. Rocket knows more about Earth more than Quill does now because he spent 5 years on Earth.
That's true. I didn't think that.
He knows. You know, he probably
he knows what's going on right now.
Moving around. Yep. That's what was interesting. Like that they didn't bring Rocket. I think that was just so they can give more attention to these characters. Rocket got enough attention with these last.
Because Rocket would have been like, we don't need to do this. We don't need to, we don't. He'll have like a shortcut because he knows what's going on.
Exactly.
Rather than
they had to like figure out money and they're like mad lost. That was cool when they were in LA.
Yeah, in LA.
People with the costumes. I like that. When he's fighting the robot, when he's being the shit.
Yeah, the GoBots.
The GoBot. That was weird. She said his cousin got killed by a GoBot.
Yeah. That was so random.
That's some fucking James Gunn shit right there. That was so random. Yeah, so random. He's beating the shit out of him. And then they go to the bar, right? They get fucked up there. They end up on the outside. And then like they were carrying the money and all that. That was kind of, you know, funny side quest of like dumb people. Here's dumb people.
The adventures of Drax and Mantis.
Yeah, pretty much. Again, things like that, they feel like they're kind of a waste of time because they are, right? It's kind of like a way to like kill time and throw some jokes.
But the filler.
Like, yeah, it's a filler. Exactly. Because like, what else are they going to do? You know? And again, it's fine because this isn't a big blockbuster movie. This is a cute thing that they're just throwing up.
Yep.
And it's fine. And it was nice, you know?
Yeah.
Sat there, got nice and comfy, threw on a Christmas movie. My one regret is that it didn't come out closer to Christmas because I don't feel like it's Christmas yet. And I was watching. You know what I
mean? I'm curious why. Because nothing's coming out in December.
No Marvel stuff.
No.
When's Ant-Man coming out?
February.
Really? Oh, damn.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm like surprised that they
didn't hold off.
I don't know why
Christmas starts right after Thanksgiving. and they're probably trying to get ahead of the curve, start the Christmas season.
I'm wondering because Avatar's next month, and Avatar is gonna be fucking huge. So
Come back to our channel when Avatar comes out because we'll be
yeah,
talking about it.
absolutely.
I'm
Yeah, I
hyped for
wonder.
that.
Maybe that's why, because I can't think of anything else like even Marvel related that's like
Yeah,
will
I don't think
overshadow
so.
that. So
Because
I thought that was a
this,
little odd. The release date, like
yeah,
the release window, doing it now. I don't know.
yeah,
I
because
don't
I
get it.
would have like when if like let's say like Christmas shows started getting onto TV and then it came out, it'll feel more like that. Like I didn't feel like I was
Yeah,
ready for it, but fuck it, now I'm in the Christmas spirit.
yeah, yeah. Put you in the spirit. Look at that.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't have a
I wanted
fucking
more
sweater.
yeah, like a medium like that. What am I wearing for this? I would have liked to hear more like original, not original Christmas music, actual Christmas music instead of original stuff that they wrote. It would have been nice to like
Okay.
because I don't
Yeah.
think
So
they
I
played
think
any.
I think I could be wrong, but I think the song that was playing when they were in Kevin Bacon's house, the song when he was like Santa wants a little blue alien or some shit. I think that's an
Yeah.
actual Santa. I think that's an actual Christmas song.
Okay.
I think
Okay. That
because
I
I'm pretty
questioned
sure I
that
heard
too.
that shit before.
I was questioning that when I'm like, that sounds
Yeah, that sounds
like they
really
made up
familiar.
for,
I
but
think that's a
mhm.
like an actual Christmas song.
Okay, yeah, that's probably what I got to do next is like see what because that's what I felt like this was gonna be like. I know there was gonna be Christmas music because I know Guardians of the Galaxy is big on music,
Yep.
and that was a good opportunity. But I felt like they should have put more known stuff just to enjoy that too.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, because was the song that Kevin Bacon sang at the end, was that a
that didn't feel
I
like
don't fucking know.
I don't know any of those Christmas songs. That's what I'm saying. Like that was
Yeah.
strange too. What the fuck was that song about? It was
Oh
weird.
no. It was so long. It was like 8 minutes.
Mad long. There were strange Christmas songs,
Yeah.
and like
They
that's
were
probably
strange.
fucking Disney probably owns those Christmas songs.
Yeah, they probably
Not
do.
so people. That's what it is. They probably want people to listen to that shit on iTunes,
Mhm.
make money off that.
But then
That's kind of
it's
what it felt
like
like they were gonna
I
do.
don't know, maybe that's like Gunn's decision. Like, yo,
Good
I
point.
want to use like
Weird, fun Christmas
yeah,
songs.
I guess. I don't know. Rather than like the typical fucking Frank
Yeah,
Sinatra shit, you
yeah.
know?
That's what I want. Uh huh.
I mean, that would have been nice too, like seeing like them sing,
Yeah, something I can
Frank
sing along.
Sinatra and shit. Yeah,
Because that
like
again,
their
that's what I
version.
really like about the Guardians movies is like the music is
Yeah,
fire. Those are the best soundtracks.
so good,
The only
so
movie
good.
I can compare is Anchorman. Like Anchorman has
Oh my
a
god.
similar level of high quality music as Guardians, and that's
Yeah.
both Guardians movies. So I was kind of expecting a little bit of that. So that's kind of where some of my disappointment is. But again, it wasn't like I finished watching it knowing that we were going to talk about it, and I didn't really have an opinion. It wasn't like, oh, I
Like
hated it, I didn't love it. It was just like,
yeah.
okay, it was just something on the TV. It almost felt
Uh-huh.
like that, like how it was back in the day when there wasn't apps to watch shit on. You just watch whatever was on
Yeah.
TV at that time. That's what it felt
Mhm.
like. Oh, this is on TV. Let me watch it. And it's like, okay, let me move on with my day now.
And then you move on. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's like do I see myself watching it again?
Maybe
Maybe
next
like
Christmas. I could.
yeah,
I
maybe
could. But solely
maybe when it starts
because it's
snowing.
Christmas. Yeah. Like
Yeah,
I wouldn't be against it. It was funny. Like I love Drax, I love Mantis. It wasn't their funniest,
it
right?
wasn't. No,
Yeah,
it
it
wasn't.
wasn't, and that's probably because the script was so short. They were going for
Yeah,
the easy jokes. When he was like, "I'm going back for the fucking elf." When his
that
obsession
shit
with
was
elf was
so
amazing.
funny, yo.
I love
When
that.
Mantis asked, like, who would you rather want the for Save Quill's Christmas?
Yeah,
Yeah, he was thinking about it. That was funny. That
yeah.
was pretty
See,
funny.
I love that. That was great.
Yeah, he was
Mhm.
just thinking there for mad long.
It's a little
Man,
cute.
yo, Batista, he's the man. Like
He's the man, bro.
he's probably like the best fucking like uh like wrestler turned actor.
For real, for real. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, which is funny because Gunn used John Cena and Peacemaker,
Right.
and he did fucking incredible.
Yeah.
So like they're toe to toe right now. Like and yo, if
And
you
then you have The
haven't seen
Rock.
Peacemaker And
I
if
haven't.
anyone hasn't seen Peacemaker, bro, I highly recommend. Especially if you
Uh,
love Gunn. Like if you love
yeah,
Gunn, and if you love his work and shit, like he's literally like taking Guardian like humor and like all the fucking everything you want. He's putting it in a DC fucking in the DC universe,
cool. Yeah, I gotta check that out then. And
and it's cool
it's
too because it's like it's also and like similar to Guardians where it's like it's a lot of heroes and a lot of like characters you never heard of,
mhm.
which is
So
nice because
everything's
it's like
new.
they don't he don't use like the typical like oh I'm gonna fucking put Batman in it, I'm gonna put Superman in it. Like nah, he's using these fucking B list superheroes and it's amazing. He
Cool.
does
Yeah,
such a great
I'll
job.
definitely check it out. That's usually what I need with certain movies. I just need one person to be like, all
Yeah,
right, you're not wasting your time.
it's
And
fun.
if you guys want us to talk about it, say it in the comments, and
Yes, I
we
would
can talk
love to
about.
talk about this shit because I definitely want to watch the show again. There's one
Okay,
season, and you could just watch it.
cool. That's easy.
Yeah, I'll
I
watch
like
it
that.
again.
Cool, cool. But yeah, what else stuck out in the movie? You know, did they? Oh, the fact that Yondu was the Grinch. I don't know if you caught that. And it says I hate Christmas. I'm like, he's a fucking Grinch. That's
Yo,
great. I love that.
when he threw the fucking tree
So good.
or he
It made me
kicked
think of
it, that
Grinch
was funny.
immediately. Yeah, he kicked it.
Yeah, that was
And then that
funny.
moment at the end where you see him open up the gift and he likes it,
Yeah.
and because you know he likes fucking dashboard toys,
Uh-huh.
and then so you kind of get an idea of where that starts. And then because remember the end of the first one, he opens up that orb and the trolls in it.
Yep.
And like so he loves stuff like that. And that's how fucking Quill got his guns. So it's
Yeah,
like,
that's how we
you know,
know how
you
he
don't
got his
really,
guns.
yeah, and you don't need to know that stuff, but it's nice when you get stuff like that and it ties
Yeah.
into the story. Like, nice, like he still loves Christmas this whole time.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, and you know, and it builds more to him and his father's relationship,
Yeah.
right? Because
Yep.
Yondu's really his father, so
Pretty
it's cool
much.
to again that quaint, cute feeling that Christmas movies give
Yeah.
you. I think
Mm-hmm.
they nailed that. As a Christmas movie, it's good. As a Marvel thing, it's like whatever because we expect so much from Marvel now. There's no massive CGI
Yeah, we
battle.
expect
There's yeah.
way too much, man. It's
Mm-hmm.
bad.
Mm-hmm. So when
We
stuff like
expect
this
way too
comes out,
much.
it's just not going to hold up in that regard. But we got Cosmo now. We got some
Yep, we
extra
got
things for them to bring
Cosmo.
up next time. And that's the movie because dude, Guardians of the Galaxy 2 came out so long ago. Like this has been a long wait for the third one. You know, because they had
Long
to
way,
go through the
bro.
Avengers. Now they had to go through phase
When
four.
is it? 2024?
Probably. If who knows?
2 years?
Who knows?
Two
Well,
years.
2022 is over, baby. Done.
Yeah.
Phase
I'm
four
actually curious.
done.
When is number three coming out?
But that's the thing. Like, I don't even know if they started. Well, I'm assuming they probably started filming it. They probably started filming it at the same time. They started filming the holiday special. 'Cause that's the way you do it, right? You're putting everybody in makeup. You shouldn't just do it
So
for
I
like a
think the
20 minute thing.
holiday special they filmed
Like
like
two,
no, like way before though.
huh?
Not I
Maybe
think
during
after
Avengers or
I don't
Thor,
know.
right? As long
I
as they're
don't
because
know
that's the thing.
where
If you're gonna put these guys in makeup and all the costumes and all the shit, you might as well record multiple things. They probably could have done at least during Thor, because they're in there for a short amount of time. Might as well move them over to the next room and then just film there. Who knows? So maybe they haven't even
yeah,
started
let's
filming
see.
number three. And that's the thing that timeline that you're about to look through where it like lays out the movies, that changes all the time. Right?
Yeah.
Where they can be like, you know, this movie's more important to come out because we need to whatever push this or whatever. This actor needs to do that, whatever. So that could be continuously pushed back. Mm-hmm.
Yep. It says Gunn finished the script in April 2021.
Okay.
So Volume 3 actually comes out next year, 2023.
Does it
Well,
say
because this
what season?
year,
Yeah. What season?
2023. Um,
It doesn't say. Okay. Either way, even if it's a year from now, that's great. Because again, like Guardians is one of those
May 5th.
heroes. No, is it?
May
Happy
5th,
birthday. Happy
2023.
birthday to me. That's perfect. That's
It's your
good.
birthday
That means
week, bro.
that's Marvel month right there too. That's usually where they put their big movie. So Guardians is
Yeah,
gonna be
that's
big
true.
then. That's usually what they do. Perfect. That's not too long from now. And what I was gonna say is like are those heroes that I've never heard about before until the MCU took it, and then I loved them. Like
Yep.
literally, I only watched that movie because it's like, oh, it's Marvel. Fuck it. These characters don't look any, but they didn't look amazing. You know, not that they didn't look good to me. It was just like they're random. I didn't care.
Hmm.
And then I watched it and it was immediate. It was like, yo, this shit is hilarious. The characters are dope. It's
Nah,
so well written. Perfect movie. Absolute perfect
that's
movie.
one of Marvel's best movies, and
Mm-hmm.
and one of the earliest. Like that when that trailer came out, and like even them talking about it, I was like, I've obviously heard of them. Like we've heard of them like in comics, whatever. But
Mm-hmm.
like I didn't know
I didn't
shit
know anything
about
about
them.
them. Yeah.
And then seeing it, like seeing the trailer, seeing like the promotions, I'm like, what the fuck is this? This is crazy. This movie
Wild.
looks ridiculous.
Yep. Yep.
And that movie was perfect. The movie was
Perfect.
so good.
Perfect movie. The way they brought the heroes together, the way they like grow together, like they hate each other fighting, and then
Yep.
like and that I think that's not the first movie we saw a stone in, right? Because Thor, I don't know if Dark World or Guardians of the Galaxy came out first because it was Phase 2. Am I wrong?
Oh, I'm
No,
not
Tesseract.
sure.
The Tesseract is the first. Never mind. Ignore that. The Tesseract was the first stone, and that was Captain America, the first Avenger.
Yep.
So that's Phase 1. Never mind. But yeah. Anything else you got to say about the Christmas special, holiday
No,
special?
I
Do
mean
we,
I
do we even
mean I
call it Christmas
appreciate
special?
holiday Christmas holiday special, I think.
That's what I
Is
said
it?
earlier,
Or is
but
it
I don't know
holiday
if
special?
I'm gonna look it up because
Let's confirm it.
let's confirm it. Let us know in the comments too while you're at it. Um, holiday, my bad. But anything
Like
else? Yeah, it just
yeah.
says holiday special, which is interesting. It's a
Oh.
Christmas movie. Why not just straight up say it? You know, it's kind of like people complain about like, oh, happy holiday instead of saying Merry
Yeah.
Christmas. It's like, you don't want to put Christmas at the forefront of things, but it's a Christmas movie, so it's interesting. But holiday special might just sound
Yeah, I
better.
don't know.
But yeah,
Yeah,
you got
maybe
anything to
that.
say about it?
Overall, I'm happy to see them again. Like I
Yeah,
said, um,
I'm happy that they did it.
always fun to see. Drax, Mantis. Quill. Quill in this movie. It sucks like seeing him. All like sad and shit
Mm-hmm.
because he misses his boo thing.
Mm-hmm.
So it was nice to see like Mantis like go out her way just to like make him happy and shit. So
It's
like
cute.
now I'm curious to see like now their new dynamic because now they're siblings. So
Mm-hmm.
now like I'm sure like Drax is gonna like I'm sure in volume 3 like I can see Drax like pretending like he doesn't know that
It's
you know
good.
what I mean? He's
Good
like, I
teasing
have
little
no
shit.
idea what you're talking about and shit. Like,
Yeah.
I can see him like acting
Mm.
clueless, but like doing it horribly.
I could see Gamora
So
being
that
jealous, seeing them
that could
close
be
now.
it too. Yeah, that's
No,
that's yeah.
that's always a nice
I mean,
dynamic.
yeah,
It's like,
because I
oh,
wonder
she's
how
actually.
like, yeah, I wonder how the new, um, well, this variant of Gamora is gonna like react. Like, is she gonna be like ruthless the whole time, or like eventually fall in love with Quill at the
That's
end?
what I hope.
I don't know. We'll see in
Yeah.
volume 3. But in this special, yeah, I liked it. Again, like it's fun to see them again. Will I watch this again? Yeah, I'd probably watch it like deep in the winter, like
Yeah, it's literally just
when it's
because it's a
like
Christmas movie,
yeah, like when
but
it when
not
it's
because I want to see some dope movie because it was.
no, like the Christmas spirit needs to be in the air.
Yeah.
It needs to be in the air where it's fucking snowing. Like Christmas is around the corner. Then I'll watch it. But like, all right, I want to watch this fucking
Yeah.
movie.
Marvel Christmas.
But
I love it.
but yeah, I think that pretty much sums it up for me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, I like seeing Kevin Bacon. He was fun in the movie.
Yeah. I think he did good.
Cosmo,
And it was
Cosmo was great.
Cosmos great. And also seeing more of Mantis's power. Like she
Yeah.
really has a lot of control over. I didn't realize how much she
Yeah.
can. I know the sleep thing, but like you want to come with us, or you're gonna love coming with us, or some shit like that. And it's like, oh shit, like he's a different
Yeah.
person.
Yep.
It's like, oh shit, she's crazy powerful. She's dope.
Yeah, that was cool. Yeah, Mantis. I like Mantis a lot. Like now after
I
seeing
like her
this,
more.
it's like, oh, okay.
Hmm.
I really like Mantis now.
Hmm.
Like
Hmm.
I've always liked her, but now I really like her. Like, oh shit,
Yep.
like
Yep.
she's cool. She can fucking fight. Like she can
It was
fight.
cool. It was a nice little action
Amazing.
scene. Yeah.
Because wasn't she like a little scared? Like she was a little scared, like in volume 2. Like she was just like I
Yeah,
don't
she
see her.
wasn't
I
because
don't
she wasn't really
remember.
fighting because they only fought
Yeah,
Ego.
yeah.
But she really didn't have she did fight in Endgame because
That's what.
she was one of the people. It was
Yeah,
funny.
she
She
was
was
the
like one
one
of the
running.
first people running.
Yeah.
It's like, what is she gonna do? I watched the reason. I'm like, what is she gonna do? And she was with the group of girls when they did their little, thing in
Yeah, the little
Endgame.
thing. Yeah.
So she clearly fights. I just never like saw
Yeah, we never
too
saw
much
it.
of it.
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
You're right.
She did
I
help
think
with
that's what it
Thanos.
is.
Like they definitely wouldn't have been able to get as far against Thanos without her. So, and she was the main character. It was her movie more than anything. Quill was only in it for so long. Um,
Yep.
Rocket was barely in it. So it's like she was the
Yeah,
main
Rocket
character.
was barely in it.
Barely. Yeah, he had that moment with Cosmo, but it's money. That's Bradley Cooper,
Yeah,
right?
Bradley
This is an
Cooper.
expensive actor. You know,
Groot. We didn't even talk
Groot,
about Groot.
Groot. Yeah, well, besides the
Like
Game Boy,
rarely. Yeah, the
yeah,
Game Boy.
that he's
So someone said that
big and brolic and shit.
yeah, someone said that it looked like a mascot. Like it
Yeah,
even look
it
he's
looked
just
weird. It looked very weird. Hopefully they clean him up a little bit
Yeah, I
next
wonder
time
why
around.
they made like he made him that kind of shape. Like his I don't know,
He's
like
still
his
cute.
face looked really wide. Yeah,
Yeah,
he's like cute, but
that's what they're trying to go
an
for.
adult.
Yeah, he's big and cute because that's the idea. Is he still has the big eyes, the big head. So that's what it feels like they're going for. They're also saying he's going to be
Yeah.
a little bit more extroverted than the original Groot.
Oh,
So
okay.
he is going to be a little different his personality. So he's going to be friendlier and
Yeah, I
talking
read
more
that he's
talkative.
gonna look the same as,
The original good or
which is
no, never.
apparently his father. I don't know if you know
It's his
that.
father.
Yeah,
He's
yeah, it's his
Groot's
father.
son,
Yeah,
which is like
yeah, yeah. I know
I
you.
don't
You'd
it's
want.
sad
It
because
is sad.
I want to know that Groot's not dead. That Rocket's best friend is still alive. He's
Yeah,
just in a different form. But yes, that's Groot's son. So that's Groot
yeah.
Jr., I guess.
So Groot's son is gonna look like his father
Yeah.
in the third one, which
Good,
is cool.
good, good. Because that's what I want. I want that
And
character
hopefully
back.
we
He's
get
such
to
a
see a
badass.
trailer in front of Ant-Man.
Probably, right? Because if it's fucking 6 months away, you'd imagine we'd be seeing trailers or have more talk of it. But we got a big movie coming in,
Yep,
right? Because they have that villain that they
Ant-Man.
fucking yeah, that, but I'm saying also in Guardians. And like
What? Oh,
the
Guardians, yeah.
yeah, what's his name? Adam Warlock. They're gonna be bringing on
Warlock,
the gold
yep.
dude. So
Yeah.
like he's a big deal. He's a badass. So they're
Yeah,
gonna be
he's a
fighting
big deal.
him,
Uh-huh.
and hopefully they tie it into the other movies. Considering now we're in Phase
Yeah.
5, more Kang stuff
Yeah, dude,
involved
they
somehow.
they
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 can
teased Warlock years ago.
at the
Like,
end of 2,
yo, it's
and then the
crazy.
Avengers movie started coming out, and that was like there was no time for that.
Yeah.
So now they're here, and it's like now they have that character that they're gonna fight,
Hmm.
but they're probably also gonna do other things to tie them in. Because I'm assuming they're gonna be part of fighting Kang, right? If they're still, or
Yeah,
maybe
I'm
not.
sure. Uh-huh. I'm sure.
Yeah.
Kang has to be a big part of it.
So
I'm
I'm excited
curious,
for
so
that.
like I'm curious how they're gonna bring Warlock like in because from what I remember, like Warlock was like a big part in bringing down Thanos when he got the Infinity Gauntlet.
I didn't know that. Okay.
Yeah, he was
So they
apparently like
just
a huge like
yeah, I do
part.
remember someone saying that actually around that time.
So
So
I
that's why
wonder,
we thought
like,
Guardians 3 was gonna come out before Avengers.
yeah,
But then he just skipped that. So like what's his role now?
maybe they're
Well,
probably gonna have the same premise, but with Kang instead, like
could be. That
him
might
be a
work.
huge part against. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah. They have so much already against Kang, so that's gonna be tough. But yeah, the gold people, they still want to kill the Guardians, right? They still want to
Yeah,
get
the
their
gold
revenge.
people. That shit was funny. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's how that's going to be, I guess, his motive is like they're bringing them out that he
Hmm.
can go hunt them down, and then Gamora will come into it somehow, right? He's gonna be still looking for Gamora. Um,
Yeah,
but yeah, I don't
that's
know.
it, man. Yeah. Do
But
you have anything else to say? Like
that's it.
to
Again,
sum
no
up?
opinions. Still, even after all this, well, actually, I like it more now because it
Just
does.
thinking about it.
Yeah, because now we get to talk about
Yeah,
Guardians.
maybe if we watch it again, we'll have like
I probably fucking
a
hate it. The
better.
fucking
Yeah,
song.
be like, yo, what the
This
fuck,
fucking
bro?
song sucks.
That part in the bar.
Yeah, that you know what yeah. I'm gonna go back to what I was saying before. It's like whatever. It was nice, but it's like there's a lot of wasted scenes. Like I don't care about this. Like,
Yeah.
but it's like it's just a cheesy, cute Christmas movie. But that's
Phase
it. That's
four
what I'll
curse,
leave it at.
bro. Phase four curse.
Yeah, but I this one I don't
Nah. Yeah, there's nothing. Nah, we can't do
because
that.
to me
That's
this is a
not.
joke script.
Yeah,
So it's
this
like
is this
there's no
isn't
weight
on
to it.
like Love and Thunder. Like no,
Exactly.
this
But I think when
is
we rank them, I want to put them in the rank just to really put it in perspective of how bad some of the movies are. That the
yeah. We
holiday
should
special was better than the big blockbuster movies. That's a fucking problem.
a
But we
lot,
could go into more detail in another video. But I say let's end it there.
bro.
Thank you
Yes.
guys for joining us. Merry
Thank you.
Christmas.
Thank you. Let us know what you think about the holiday special. Comment
Like,
down there. Let us know. Let us know. We
subscribe,
want to know what you guys think.
channel no
We
name.
genuinely want to know what you think about the movie.
Kevin, you're the man, bro. Always a pleasure speaking to you,
You are
man.
the man, my man. You are the man, my man.
My man.
You are the man, my man. You are the
You are
man,
the
my
man, my
man.
man.
You are the
You are the
man, my
man, my
man.
man. To go actually back to the fucking holiday special, something I knew I should have written it down. Um, speaking of actors, there was that running joke where they hated actors.
Oh,
What do you think that's about?
yeah. I don't know.
Very surprised by
That
that.
that they mentioned it like what 3 times in the movie or
Yeah. Once they found that Kevin was a
yeah,
fucking
an actor. They
actor,
like
they got tight. There was like she was trying to bomb it, and then Nebula brings it up later, like, no, actors are terrible. So like,
yeah,
where did
like
that
complete
start?
assholes. I don't know.
That didn't happen, and there was nothing that
Yeah,
hinted to that too.
that has to be like
A joke going on right
maybe
now,
like
like
an
in the world.
inside joke. Yeah, I don't know.
What my only guess is right now we are seeing fucking how annoying actors are, right? They're fucking mad
Hmm.
preachy, especially during the lockdowns and shit like that, like whatever, like, and they're phonies, right? You have I don't know if you saw the fucking whatever Ricky Gervais was shitting on all the actors during one of the award shows,
Yeah.
and what
Well,
I
he
feel
does
like
that
maybe
every year, no?
he
Does he
does,
do
but he
that
was
every
just saying
year?
how like he's like it's like come up here, accept your award, but don't come here and tell us how to be better because we already know you guys are
Yeah,
corrupt because
you.
you'll fucking work with anybody, you don't give a fuck
Yeah.
about people. You just want to act like you do, whatever.
Mhm.
Um, so I feel like this is a way to make fun of that while also like, oh hey, and like having that realization that they're like, oh, maybe actors aren't bad. You know what I mean? Like a way to like kind of
Yeah.
like defend themselves. Because that's what that feels like. It wasn't that they were trying to shit on actors. They wanted to shit on actors so that they can be like, no, we're not really that bad. See, we're not bad. That's what it felt like.
Ah, okay. I see what you mean.
That's the only thing I could think of. It
Yeah,
was weird. It was
because
strange. I was
yeah,
like, I
they
was
they
thrown off
didn't.
by it. I'm like,
Yeah,
why do they care so much? But it was funny. I found it
maybe
funny, but
maybe Guns butthurt. Maybe he's
they try to
butthurt.
cancel him. They try to cancel that man.
Try to cancel him.
And that was some like woke actor bullshit that they were trying to get him
That
on.
was that was super woke.
He won though. He came back. Would you remember
Yeah,
what
he
it
did.
was?
Yeah, he had a
He had an old
tweet.
joke years ago, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like super old, like ages
Was
ago, and it
was it
was like
racist, homophobic, or
no,
transphobic?
it was like no, it was worse though.
It was like a handicap
It
joke.
was
Retard.
worse. No, it was worse. It was like it was a joke that involved like children.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. Got it. Got it. And he got away with it. Look at that.
got
Look at
away
that.
with
So he
it.
probably was butthurt. People were probably giving him shit. And they were probably upset that they gave him a chance where people get canceled and they're done forever. where he got. So that could be it. That makes
I mean,
sense.
look what happened. Like they kicked him out of fucking Disney. Kicked him out. DC ends up hiring him
Mhm.
for Suicide Squad. I guess Marvel saw how fucking well Suicide Squad did.
Yeah, and they're like, fuck.
So they were like, who's gonna fucking do Guardians of the Galaxy 2? They had to hire him back because no one
Yeah.
else is gonna do it. No one else is
Yeah.
gonna, and he fucking did
Oh
it
my
and he
god.
killed it.
Yep. Yep. So that yeah, that all makes sense. That all makes sense. That's funny.
I mean, because that's tough too, because that's Disney. Like, and you made a joke about children. Like, I'm sure on Disney side they're like, damn.
Hmm.
But it's
Yeah.
like, I don't know.
Clearly they don't
That's
care.
tough.
They don't really care.
Yeah,
It's just about fucking,
the image. Yeah, of
yeah,
course.
yeah, you know how it is.